okay, it will be difficult. Imagine that Mohbad doesn't have a father. It will be difficult for him to get justice. If Mohbad doesn't have mother, okay, and father, and Wunmi did this, Wunmi will likely get away with this. At least Mohbad is still fighting.
Papa,
So we need Mohbad to cooperate to fight very well. We are teaching him to
Papa,
fight very well.
wait 1 second. On Pivot today, somebody said if Papariano were to be in charge of this justice for Mohbad, I said to them, Dawa class, Koniba, they will be in jail. You yourself, you'll be in jail. Papa in charge. Because listen, it's not a rocket science. We want to pay.
But they know now, one more now. Show one money.
One more, one more. We want to pay. Okay, for example, look at Baba's property. It's estate. Okay, Baba come and say, guys, please, I want a probate lawyer. We're going to pay.
Mohbad will be in jail. Mohbad will be in jail.
Of course. They're not doing anything. I love Mohbad so much. I've been on the phone with Bekete like 3 or 4 times. I played one to you a couple of days when I was screaming. But they're not doing anything. See, in the Bible it says that the kingdom of God suffering violence, and the violent take it by force. You have to force it. Enforce it. There's no legal team. Don't tell me shit to what legal team. And then people like Gata or York, they think we're anti-justice. We are more justice than they.
Yes, man, see, forget that guy Lagata, okay? That guy, the thing is this, that guy also wants justice, okay? Lagata also wants justice, just like Sele, all of them. If you, just that you were not active, okay, from that September, October. So, they were their own right. Oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they want. I know they want justice, okay, from how I see them. But they want something that we don't know. Because the guy has a foundation too. Last time he came here, that time that he was say, and I mean he's still coming here, but for me, I don't have issue with him. He's the one running. Okay. He said he has foundation, he was against African Television Foundation, and he was using words like, I could have used my own foundation, I could have used my own foundation. So him and African TV, they used to have back and forth then because he didn't want someone else to use foundation because he too has his own foundation. And I think Bolibi too is a very great critic of Lagata because that one feel that Lagata wanted to use his own foundation. That he was in the case before African TV come. How can you just come and hijack the case? How bad we that we have been in? Okay, you are leaving no space for us. So there is this, will I say, jealousness, but for me I call it childish because I mean it's not needed. I mean till today, that's why I don't know why that guy hates me so much. And he doesn't show it when he comes to me and he speaks to me. He doesn't show like that. He hates me. In front of me, they have tried so many, even this guy they call Sele, before he used to hate me. Alright, even I think I blocked him one time. And then later I mean they told me to unblock him. Okay. Like if they come to in front of me right now, how you know? Just tell them to come here, let me and them talk. If they come here now, you talk, you figure out a lot of differences.
Yeah.
And like even this guy, boss man, I used to protect that guy so much. If I think last time you saw me speaking, you saw him here speaking, right? I think that was last week.
Yeah.
You saw him, right?
I can't remember. Was it last week?
That okay, not last week. I think it was the day of the protest.
Oh yeah. I saw him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one in the box now.
I saw Bossman. Yeah,
I'm very cool with him, especially Bossman is the last person that want to criticize Papariano, because I know at the time when Lagata, West, all of them were coming against your dad, all of them were coming against Bossman. I was the one that was giving him platform here to speak in the spending case. I was the one that was leading him.
To be fair, Lagata seems to be a decent human being. He come across as a decent guy, Lagata. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was on the phone with
Yes, part of it.
Yeah, he seems to be a decent guy. But I don't understand why people think we actually giving a constructive feedback to Baba Mohbad with anti-justice. Well, I'm not gonna pamper Baba Mohbad now. I was on the phone. I was on Lynch's platform where Grexy was there, and I got mad with Grexy. I started to use the F word. Fuck you, fuck Alaba, fuck everybody. Why can't you sue Mama Mohbad? Goretti said, I didn't say it, but why don't you tell Baba? I said, so and I just got mad. But because I'm actually passionate about this justice. Mohbad is not my brother. I don't know him. But this guy lost his life. He was killed in his own house, for God's sake.
I didn't say Sele is a bad person. I just said Sele, I had issue with Sele here, which I blocked him. He disrespected the ladies on my platform. I think that was Lady Harris and Veritable, and he has learned his lesson. Do not disrespect women to that extent. They were just showing on the video. Lady Harris was coming for the first time, and Vegetable also was coming on the first time. And I mean, he was saying something about their wigs, and it was
And
disrespectful.
then, okay,
I
yeah.
tried to put
Papa,
him
I
in
want to
to
analyze
do that.
something. Yesterday, I came up on your platform when somebody came up to say that they're trying to get Baba Mohbad to sign a document to say, even after they done the DNA, the result will be kept private. Do you remember yesterday? You remember, right?
Yeah, sure.
Let me now say this to you, okay? See, that is not possible. And I'll tell you why. See, the death of Mohbad is actually inextricably linked to Liam. When I use that word, it means you can't separate the death of Mohbad from Liam, and you can't separate Liam from the death of Mohbad. According to Wumi, Iku to yeki Liam ku ni Mohbad ku. You can't separate inextricably. You can't separate that. So how can you not do DNA and keep it private? The only way Baba will sign the NDA, no non-disclosure agreement, NDA, is that I don't want justice for Mohbad. The moment Baba put pen to paper, it means he doesn't want justice. It's not possible. And again, when that result comes out, returns to say Liam is not Mohbad's son, that opens an avenue for the police to act. A motive that has to be pursued by the Nigerian police because their job is to detect and prevent crime. It's not possible to keep it private. It's possible now. Kaniko see Iku Mohbad in bed, then only keep it private. But somebody died. And the wife said that death is linked to the boy. No way, it's possible. And that's why I use that word inextricably, possible. It's linked to each other, possible. And that's why the lady is running away from DNA. Are you telling me that lady hasn't done DNA? She's done it already. Omo, done it. Yeah, Omo, knows it. And that's what Baba said. Once we do DNA, tell you who killed my son. Baba, are you telling Baba doesn't know what killed Mohbad? He knows, but he hasn't got evidence to link it. Baba knows. Baba knows what killed Mohbad or how he died. He knows. But got no evidence to actually link everything together. And that's where the problem is. Baba knows now. And that's okay. Do DNA. I will tell you who killed my son.
You
So
know,
that's my point on that NDA, whatever, non-disclosure agreement. It's not possible. No, it's not possible.
again, right? Because of the stance of the police, that's why he will be forced to do those kind of things. If the police were supposed to do, were doing, I mean, if the police were doing the job the right way, the way they should be doing it, okay, believe me, like Mohbad father don't need all of those things. Okay, he doesn't need, but he doesn't need to go sign any closure agreement of not letting the public know. But because of the sound of the police and the stance on the stance of the government, then he will be left with no choice. And that's why, and again, that's why I tell that negotiation is something that they have considered for a very long time, and that's what is ongoing. They know what, when I talk about, when I say negotiation was ongoing since, they know what I'm talking about. They know in their head, but they are shocked that how am I predicting all of these things? That's what worried them. You know, had they been like they didn't come back, eh? He would have been in shame. Coming back now is because they have given us autopsy.
Mm,
You understand?
yes.
All this one that they say no well, sure you sound like person no well.
No.
Let's even put that aside. Okay, when you just look at Berekete, look the things that he's saying that come out from his mouth. You understand that People don't know. People don't know so many things. And when you try to criticize someone like this to put him on the right spot, all right, people come for you. That's the thing, because people see them like God. Just like if a pastor is doing what is not right, go to any church or go to any mosque and you want to correct their leader, their members will come after you, and you're trying to help them. You are asking questions that will help their life,
Mm.
but they will come for you. Okay, if Jesus Christ that came to save human being, and the same people he came to save will say, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. Even the one who doesn't know what crucify means, okay, crucifixion, crucifixion. Some for some it was like a cruise. They were dancing. I mean that day in the Roman Empire, crucify him, crucify him. Then when they crucify him finish, they now went back to their sufferness. Their eye now clear. But to the good Jesus, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing.
Papa, see, I'm worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very worried. You know why? Because listen, now I think they got up to July 30 to do the autopsy. Toxicology is not possible now. Today is 6th of July. Nothing has been done. The money is there for them to use, but the court are not actually releasing the CTC. Okay,
See, let me tell something
they
now.
should be doing a press conference now to
This
call.
man,
To,
this man,
yeah.
where you should have, where they should have acted. Do you think they don't have lawyer who understand the law of that inquest? By law,
Was because of that demonstration in America and in UK.
no,
The
no,
UK
no, no,
won.
no,
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 no, no. I'm telling you the fact. The UK won. Listen, now we are going to the parliament in UK. We are going there. We are going to the parliament in UK. We are going there. They got no choice.
I can't hear you. No, 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 no. I mean, stop now, please stop. I mean, what are you saying now? No country on earth, no country on earth can force Nigerian government hand in their own interests. Okay? When the election was done, do you think foreign observers were not in Nigeria? At the end of the day, it's the interest of these politicians who will satisfy their interests. No country just, politicians know their line. No country just
No,
put mouth
nobody
in
like
any
to be
local affair.
dragged. Nobody
Local
like to be
affair,
dragged.
that's big point in politics. You don't put mouth in the country's local affair.
Wait. User,
You
can
don't
you
do
mute?
that.
User, can you mute, please? You're echoing. Can you mute? User, mute, please. Tinubu knows
Do you
about this
think
case,
Richard
100%.
Somiari, chief medical of director of Lagos system, doesn't know about this case? They know now. What they want is what they have been doing. Okay? In fact, for them to even say that now, come go do autopsy, you should be scared. Because they are the same people who deny you, who said no, his son, Papariano is son.
They don't drag me
I want
too.
this his son. I
They
want too
don't
much,
drag,
too much science.
they don't drag me
Ask them,
for
do they know what
everything.
science means? Can they define science? One more. Why should you be worried about whatever they are saying? That's why I see that even on those platforms where all of them gather like that, I mean, with all those people who just listening to them, okay, their life is, most of them, I mean, their life is fucked up. Because for me, I can't give my brain to something for hours that is not making sense, dragging another human being for something that is not clear to me. What if Mohbad, at the end of the day, was found guilty? So you understand?
Baba was there on Saturday. So when you use that 2 hours bracket, Baba, Mama Mohbad, time boy. But when you say that, they go, oh, drop him, check
You
him,
know,
drop him,
there's
drop
two
him.
things that make them hate me, right? In fact, three things. One, Prime Boy, because most of them now in that platform, they agree with Prime Boy. They have brainwashed them. They agree with Prime Boy. Their only problem is Wumi. And they agree with Prime Boy, they agree with Baba Mohbad, and then they agree with a GoFundMe. And these are things that me I ask a lot of questions about. So
For me,
they will
okay.
not.
Honestly, my opinion, okay. My opinion, I believe innocent. That's my opinion. Okay,
Now who?
Prime Boy is innocent. My opinion.
Okay.
Because there's no evidence at all to link Prime Boy to the death of Mohbad. My opinion.
That's your opinion.
That's why I said that. But when I go on all these platforms and I say, arrest people who were with Mohbad 72 hours before he died. Okay, go and arrest Baba. They say, oh, drop Chessman, drop him. Instantly drop him. I'm saying,
Uh, they're even saying drop.
they say drop him.
And you know, if they don't quickly drop him, they control the host, then all of them will go and gather in another live stream, which the host will cooperate with them. They will leave that host. Don't go to him, he's not dropping them. Oh, let's go and gather elsewhere.
And I said, do you want me to go and take permission from Muiwa before I come up your platform? Muiwa, tell them to not drop me. See, Baba made a lot of mistakes. There's so many errors Baba made. I can't blame him because of his human being. But giving the power of attorney to Muiwa is ridiculous. You are man enough to destroy this case. Muiwa actually destroyed this case. Baba and public alone, we're going to be close to justice. I can assure you. Muiwa actually destroyed this case. Go to Muiwa. Who the fuck is Muiwa? Why didn't Baba say to Berekete? When Berekete, okay, oh, Baba, I'm going to pay for your toxicology on this, Baba. Baba, okay, Berekete, can you call Muiwa? Why didn't he do that? Baba should have told
because
be seamless no one buy
the music evidence the
music yes.
no the music fi sùúrù wo kini yẹn dáadáa kó wà àwọn ọmọge tó wà lẹ́yìn yẹn níbi àwọn ọmọge tó wà lẹ́yìn yẹn Wùmí wà ńbẹ̀.
The music.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa wá ẹ wò dán kí ló kọ́ ẹ lọ.
Kí mo sọ fún yín one time ó ti gbé jáde.